Alright, thanks. I gotta go fix this real quick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just get her. The local news CBS van. I'm leaving. Alright guys, we gotta go interview the fire chief. Oh, holy goodness. Alright, I'm gonna place the camera right here. Alright, and we're live in 3, 2. Alright, I'm John Cranley with ABC News. Today we'll be interviewing the firefighters, and then we're going to interview the EMTs. Hello, Mr. Firefighter. How is the city? Do you like saving the city from fires? Does a job? Do you get feared of being set on fire?
I'm not only Mr. Firefighter, Mr. Firefighter Chief.
Mr. Chief?
Just for the record.
Mr. Chief.
But anyways, yes, there is a certain danger to what we do, but it's all in the interest of saving the city and its citizens.
Do you ever get seriously injured sometimes? Do you ever have low-bearing beams fall on you?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. That's why we have some of our EMTs on by on some calls just to make sure that if somebody does get injured, then they can take care of quickly and be taken to the necessary facility to be treated.
Do your engines ever get run out of water? Do you ever have to refill them mid-call?
Not usually. Usually during calls, we're either hooked up to a fire hydrant, and we also refill the engines individually at the fire station. Not busy with any calls.
Would we be able to get a tour of the station and what uniforms and trucks you'll use?
Sure. Alright, so this one I have out right now is our superior vehicle.
Love
So
it.
our lieutenants and up can drive this.
The bottom light bars are really cool.
What'd you say?
I said the bottom light bar is like really cool. The little light bar.
Yeah. Alright, and then this one is our brush truck. This is for our firefighter 1 and up. Basically, anybody can use this truck. Just
So even the people that first join and get trained, so after they get trained, they can use it.
no, they can only use it after the probationary period. The probationary period is about a week, assuming they do a good job when they're on duty. But after that, they can drive this vehicle. Use it, but I often have them driving in at all times unless firefighter on duty or on shift.
Is there any of the fire trucks that are like smaller, like compared to sizes?
Not really. Hold on. Our smallest truck would be this one, but the other two actual trucks that we have are larger than that.
Are they like are they electric? Are they turbo diesel? Or are they gasoline?
They're diesel.
Oh, so no turbo?
No. Our department is trying to work with the city to make a deal to try to get some more electric vehicles, or at least some more environment friendly vehicles. So that's still up for grabs right now. Trying to work with the city for that.
So, what is it like going to a call? Like whenever someone calls and says they're on fire or something, how do y'all respond?
Just routinely just come out here, get our gear on, hop in the truck, and go to the scene. Assess our situation, determine what tools need to be used, and get to using it, and then clear out the building and make sure
Have you
nobody's injured.
ever had to use a ladder truck?
No, not necessarily. We can't right now because the ladder is broken. We had an incident back where it got broken during a call, so it's the latter part of it is unoperational right now. We haven't been able to fix it due to budget cuts. So, yeah.
Budget cuts. That'd be pretty a shame if someone on the top story of one of those buildings over there caught fire and you couldn't get out to them.
Well, I mean, some of those buildings we can't reach to the top of anyways. Our ladder would be too short.
I'm not talking about all the way up. I'm talking like, say, centered.
Well, yeah, maybe, but we'll get it fixed eventually.
Do we get to see the inside of this station?
Sure.
Alright, folks.
So yeah, this right here is our little lounge room, basically where our firefighters can hang out and play some games and all that. This is our meeting room, so every time we have a meeting, it'll be right here. And then we have a little reception desk right over here, which, self-explanatory. We have our offices over here.
What type of drinks do y'all put in the vending machines? Like sodas or protein drinks?
We tried to do a mix. There's some sodas in there, but we try to do protein drinks and water, because we want our firefighters to have a choice of what they also want to try to stay fit.
I don't see any snack vending machines here that could have protein.
Yeah, we're still looking at installing those.
Is there a mayor here? Is there a mayor? Do we have a mayor?
No, not right now. The last one resigned, and we haven't been able to hold an election. But we can pretty soon.
It's like a good looking fire station. It'd be cool if there was a second story and had a pole, the sleeping quarters.
Yeah, that would be nice, but usually our firefighters live in close proximity to the station, so we just let them go home. And we give them a pager and call during them.
Pagers, the 2000s. Hey guys, here's a pager.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, the camera. Well, guys, this is the fire station, local Dunwood fire chief. You have anything to say out there to the public or what not to do?
Don't throw your cigarette butts into the yard. Don't your fire alarm is not the timer for when you're cooking, so don't think it is.
Sure it is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fireworks?
Don't
What
put
about
water in
fireworks?
grease fire. That will not help it.
Oh, it would definitely help it because it gives the fire department something to do.
What about the fireworks?
Do not
Oh,
bring
you're right.
any kind of matches or anything California.
Good thing we're not in California.
But yeah, that's about it.
Firework. Oh God, he did it. That was on him. Had nothing to do with that one.
Police said.
Oh, the police will be here in an hour. Alright. Let's go take a tour with the EMTs at their place.
Self-defense.
Hold on.
Alright guys, we're fixing to go to the hospital. is that? Unga bunga. Hey, Mr. EMT, where is Boss Man? I want to look at the vehicles. It has a little orange light. It has a little orange blinker. Oh, sir, are you the chief around here?
Yes, I am the chief of EMS.
All right. ABC News today. We're down here interviewing the EMTs, and their place of business and what goes on. All right. And so, what would you like to? First off, how is it like going on a call? Like, have any like crazy ones? Like anybody like getting their head stuck in something every now and then?
Yeah, we've had a few calls like that. Sometimes we have some patients come with foreign objects stuck in some unusual places. But yeah, there is some weird cases.
Have you ever
with
had one where Have you ever had somebody where they shoved a soap bottle?
I don't believe so.
Not even someone trying a missile.
Oh, what?
A missile.
Yeah, actually, we had to call the bomb squad over here for that. Somebody tried to load a artillery shell from World War II up their
Auxiliary port.
their cavity, and yeah, we had to call the bomb squad.
Oh man, I bet that was a messy day. I bet it stank.
Nah, not really, just a lot of blood.
I guess you thought, hey, I'm gonna be a tank. What's it? Do you have anybody ever try to stab you with needles before?
Yes. Actually, one of my paramedics tried doing it with somebody else. They got reprimanded very quickly. But yeah, there has been some cases where some people tried to stab us.
Do you have anything to say about your
No.
coworker over here? You like him? Don't like him?
He's alright.
You ever try to play pranks on each other?
Sometimes.
Do you know if he works in any other department?
Yeah, I heard he is also trained in police. But
Are the police sometimes disrespectful to y'all?
no, not really.
I mean, we have the other day's footage. But you know, that's yesterday's footage. Anywho, what's the life of a EMT like? How do y'all set up somebody's like say set it on a pole and a blood bag or like get them into the hospital? Like how's that situation? I think your partner grew an inch.
A little bit.
Anywho, how's it? How does it stressful?
Yeah, it's. What were you saying?
Is it stressful? Like, say you're trying to get someone in the hospital. Like, how do you do that? Like stretcher and blood bag and all that.
It's not really that stressful. We just try to keep the patient as comfortable as we can while transporting. Then once we get here, we unload them out of the ambulance and put them in one of our beds.
Would we be able to
Get them hooked up to.
Would we be able to see some of the equipment or some of the vehicles?
Well, here's one right here in my park.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's our ambulance. With
How does it
2
work?
flat tires.
So how does the
I
ambulance
must
work?
have let Cranley use my ambulance. I don't know why it's got 2 pop tires.
How does the ambulance work, like with the doors and all
yeah.
that?
So basically, that's the only vehicles that we have right now. This is our normal ambulance, and then the fly car. This fly car is supervisors.
Do I get to drive them?
No.
So how do the doors work? How do you get the stretcher out?
So when you're in the so when you're driving, there's a button console that opens doors. This button back here is the release for the stretcher.
We got so many in here. Ooh. You see the heart monitors and blood pressure and all the needles. Do we get to see the inside of the hospital?
Sure.
So what is this room?
So this is the trauma center. This is where all of our patients get treated.
Do the curtains
For
work?
the most part. Yes.
Is there any commands? Like, do you ever just say, "Hey, curtain close"? Ooh, colorful. It's blue.
Okay, yeah, anyways, this is our trauma room. This is where everybody gets treated. And then... This is our exam room, so basically, if we suspect that the patient has a fractured ligament or something, check in here. Basic exams and stuff like that. Then over...
Ah!
Sure. Over here is our little lounge area plus office space.
Hello, Mr. Receptionist.
This is
Bob.
James. He's our receptionist. He checks in and out the patients as they come.
He like checks out, like you mean he looks at them, or does he check them out on a clipboard? Like he just stares at them and checks them out, or does he use a clipboard?
He checks them out of the hospital.
Ooh, helicopter. I never see. Do we even get to see? Do we?
Get in.
Wow, this thing actually works. Ooh, a tree. Wow, it flies. This thing actually flies. So y'all air flight people around here? Y'all just pick them up and air flight them, or y'all use a basket and rescue them?
Not really. Only on rare occasions do we use the air ambulance, anyways.
I wish some police officers want, or at least a police chief. We can get an interviewer there and show us all the cool gadgets and gizmos and whatnot. Make him say.
Yeah, he's not on shift as of right now. So.
Are you? Would you say there's another person that is commissioner, or at least a higher or rank lower than him?
Yeah, probably.
I wonder if he'll be able to get on.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask this man. Excuse me, sir. Is there anybody lower than your chief in rank that can possibly give us a tour of your gizmos and gadgets in the station?
I'm not the police chief.
Ooh, gadgets. Alright, this is ABC News with the EMTs and their cool gadgets and gizmos. Do you have anything to say to the public?
No, not really. Just
And nothing
if
about
you
needles?
think you're hurt or don't be openly using needles. Don't be sharing needles. Don't be injecting things in other people. Don't be taking any medicine that you don't know what it is. If you think you're hurt or something is wrong, then feel free to call 911. We'll come and check you out and make sure nothing's wrong.
Sir, do you have anything to say about drugs, what not to use and what not to do on overdose? Anything to say to the kids? Are you sure? Alright, this is ABC News. We'll see y'all in the future.